God can shut a lion's mouth and change the minds of kings. God can make a leopard dance and cause the blind to see. God can raise the dead and God can calm a raging sea. I can't do it, but God can do it. Glory to God who can. God who can. Glory to God who can. Do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do. God give me compassion when I see someone in need. God please give me courage in the face of enemies. Change my heart and change my mind to love as you love me. 'Cause I can't do it, but God can do it. Glory to God who can. Glory to God who can. Do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine. By His power work within us, God can do. I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord, we're singing. I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord. Tell me, can you dance like this? 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 I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord, we're singing. I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord. Tell me, can you stop like this? 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 I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord, we're singing. I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord. Tell me, can you clap like this? 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 I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord, we're singing. I love making music. I love making music. I love making music. Music for the Lord.
What's up? You look a little stressed out.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. It's not a big deal.
I almost believe you. Come on, what's going on?
Well, I'm sure you've heard the laughing news around the space station.
No, I don't think I have.
Really? Well, there's this new and awesome job promotion that I thought I would like to apply for. It's for first assistant to the commander.
Oh, I might have heard something about that.
Well, then you know when I mentioned it to our space crew, what a good laugh they got out of it.
Oh, it couldn't have been that bad.
It was that bad. Hey guys, did you see that Mission Commander Laura posted a new job opening to be first assistant to her? I think I should apply for it.
Oh, you're being serious.
Yeah.
This is your first mission, Rin. Do you think you have what it takes?
Yeah, there's no way you know enough information for the position.
But if you're ever worried, I hear that they're also hiring for a new space station window cleaner.
Oh. Thanks, guys.
That does sound bad. Well, Ren, there's only one way to know if you're qualified for the position, and that's to be bold and interview for it. No one else's opinion matters but Mission Commander Laura. What do you have to lose?
My pride, my self-worth, my dignity.
You have worked as hard as everyone else, if not harder. Come on, do the right thing. Have the confidence and the boldness. Do what's right.
Hey crew, it's time to get ready. It's our second day. I've got to meet our other space voyagers.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back, Space Voyagers. It's Mission Commander Laura. I am so excited to be on this cool space station and exploring Mars with you.
Hey, Commander Laura.
Yes, Rin?
Before the space day gets away from us, I just wanted to let you know that I'm applying to be first assistant to you. I know it's a big responsibility, and I know I'm ready for the challenge.
Well, that's very bold of you, Rin. I'm quite impressed. Hey, by the way, you've already mastered today's power launcher, which is boldness. All right, we'll talk more about it later, okay? All right, like I was saying, today the power launcher we're going to be learning is boldness. So say it with me. Go beyond with boldness. Good job. So, let's learn a Bible story about a queen who was bold even in the face of death.
Excuse me, King Xerxes.
Yes?
If it pleases your majesty, I'd like to take a moment and explain a word to the voyagers before the action begins.
And what would that word be?
Banquet, your majesty?
Banquet? Well, everyone knows the word. Okay, well, maybe not. Never mind. Proceed.
Thank you, your majesty. Voyagers, for those who don't know, a banquet is a very fancy, very nice meal with invited guests. Anyway, there will be a few banquets mentioned in this story. Starting now.
Wonderful. All my guests have arrived for my big banquet. Now, for the best part, wait till you see my beautiful wife, Queen Vashti. Queen Vashti.
I'm not coming out.
But I want our guests to see how beautiful my wife is.
I'm more than a pretty face, you know. I'm strong, I'm smart, and I'm having a really good time with my friends.
Vashti, I am the king, and I say, get out here right now. Fine, I'll find a new queen.
So, the king decided to find a new queen. Hundreds of women went to the palace to meet the king. Among them was a young Jewish woman named Esther, whose cousin was one of the king's guards, Mordecai. When the king met Esther, he chose her. Queen Esther went to live at the palace, but she and Mordecai had a secret.
Do you think I should tell King Xerxes that we're Jewish?
No, it is not safe. There are people who do not like us Jews. Especially that man right there. He's the king's second in command, and he despises the Jews, in particular me.
Queen Esther. Mordecai.
Hello, Haven. What? Do you have peanut butter stuck in your throat?
I, the king's second in command, have entered into your presence. And once again you have the audacity not to bow.
Not this again. I have told you, I only bow to God, and you are not God.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell the king on you. King Xerxes!
I don't like this. He can have evil plans. I better go find out what he's up to.
Be careful, cousin.
I will.
This better be important, Haman. I was showing off my toy soldiers.
It is, Your Majesty. See, there's this person, well, group of people, rather, who don't follow your commands. They don't do things the way that we do. They don't bow like they should.
That sounds serious.
It is, Your Majesty. And I was thinking that maybe you could issue a decree so that they, so that they get rid of every last one of these people. Then you wouldn't have to worry about them being disobedient ever again.
That sounds like a good solution. Thank you, Haman.
When Mordecai learned of Haman's evil plan, he was very upset. Esther heard how upset he was and arranged to have a conversation with him.
What's wrong, cousin? Why are you so upset and pacing like that?
Oh, it's not good. I don't know why it's not good. Haman made an evil plan against us, against all the Jews. He's planning to get rid of us. You must tell the king at once.
What? I can't just go to the king uninvited. It could cost me my life.
You must be bold, Queen Esther. It could be for this reason, that you are a part of the royal family.
I will try.
Queen Esther, are you here to see me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, I know you're new at this queen thing, but usually I don't like when people come to see me unannounced. But how shall I help you?
Thank you, Your Majesty. I just wanted to invite you and Haman to a special banquet I'm preparing, especially for you.
Really? How thoughtful. Well, I'm sure I'm speaking for the both of us when I say we'd love to come.
Esther was very nervous. So were Mordecai and all the Jewish people. Would she have the boldness to tell Xerxes the truth about Haman's plan? It turns out that she had to invite them in to a second banquet before she could tell him. And that meal was coming to an end. Finally, Esther spoke up.
Your Majesty, the reason I invited you to this banquet is to ask you if you remember making a rule about a certain group of people.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, those are my people, the Jewish people, like Mordecai and me.
Well, I had no idea. I would never purposely try and get rid of my trusted guard, Mordecai, let alone my own wife. This was your idea.
Oh, hey, would you look at the time? I have to eat and run.
I'll deal with him later. Mordecai, I appoint you to be my new second in command.
It would be my honor, Your Majesty.
Excellent. Our first order of business, send out a new order protecting all the Jewish people.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Queen Esther, for having the boldness to speak up for your people.
Awesome job, Skit Team. What an incredible story. Queen Esther had the boldness to save her people. She confronted the king, even if it meant her own death. We as Christians, we have to have the boldness to stand up for what God says is right. So today's power launcher, go beyond with boldness. All right, so let's check out our vector verse for the week. Remember, Ephesians 3:20. Glory to God, who is able to do far beyond all we could ask or imagine by his power at work within us. Keep working on it, Space Voyagers. Now it's time to stand up and get moving in those spacesuits as we sing our theme song.
We're on a mission. We've seen a vision. This is where the journey starts. Eternity is in our hearts. This is the beginning. and beyond. Hey, we're on our way to Mars. Hey, we're waving to the stars. We will learn to trust God's power at work in us. Hey, we're on our way to Mars and beyond.
Great singing, kids. That was awesome. So, we're on this cool planet, so let's learn a couple cool facts about Mars. It's Mars Facts time.
Thanks, Commander Laura. It's Mars Facts time. A day on Mars is 24 hours and 38 minutes, so that's a little bit longer than a day on Earth. Hey, Space Voyagers, it's Mission Assistant Ren. But hopefully one day, Mission Commander Ren. That has a nice ring to it. Why don't you say it with me? Hopefully one day. But don't tell Mission Commander Laura. I've been having to study extra hard about our solar system and about the space program. So today, let's dive a little deeper into the planet Mars. I've been doing some extra research, so here you go. Mars is the 4th planet from the Sun, and it's just behind Earth. Mars is a rocky, dusty, desert world, and it's terrestrial, meaning rocky, dusty, and desert. It has a very thin atmosphere that's made of carbon dioxide. So, you might question, what makes Mars so red? And I have an answer. Mars has iron-rich soil that has literally rusted over. And just like on Earth, what color is rust? It's a reddish brown. That's why Mars is so red. Look at that, just like rust. So a year on Mars is almost twice as long as a year on Earth. That's a long time. It is 687 days to orbit the entire sun. But in some ways, Mars is a little bit like Earth. And you might ask what that may be. So Mars also has seasons just like Earth has summer, winter, autumn, and fall. It has polar ice caps, weather, and canyons just like the Grand Canyon in Arizona. And it has extinct volcanoes. So that's a little bit about Mars. But remember, don't tell Mission Commander Laura that we're diving deep about their solar system and the space programs.
Thanks, my assistants. Those were some really interesting Mars facts. Hey, Space Voyagers, it's discussion time. This is the time where you discuss with your mission commanders at home some of these questions. Remember, pause the video so you can talk all together. Question 1. Can you think of a time when you or someone you know had to speak up like Queen Esther for others, for God, or for themselves? Question 2. How does speaking up make you feel? Question 3. Has anyone ever spoken up for you? How did that feel? Great discussing. Well, guys, our day 2 is coming to a close, but first, one of my favorite parts of the day, it's time for Mars Mix-Up. What do we got today?
Welcome to Mars Mix-Up. Today, our 2 fabulous contestants is Noah, the youth leader, and our wonderful Miss Laura, the children's director. Noah, you're up. Ooh, sprinkles. No, peaches. Peaches. Baked beans. Last one. Ketchup. Yummy.
nice texture.
Yeah, well, summer barbecue. Finally, living.
Right. That nice chunky mix.
Oh, that looks really
Thoroughly
appetizing.
disgusting.
All right, Miss Laura, you're up. Ooh, applesauce. No one's gotten tuna yet.
Uh-huh. No, you will not give me that.
Peaches. Turned out to be pretty good so far.
This is dangerous, though. Let's see. Do I go for sprinkles, or do I keep it safe with baked beans and stay away from tuna?
Tuna. Sprinkles. Tuna.
Okay.
Yeah. Got our delicious applesauce. So this is gonna be it looks so good.
I'm gonna kneel.
Okay. Yeah, you kneel.
You're special. So glad this
It'll be fine.
You're gonna remember this.
Good.
Pie in the face.
Pie in the face. Pie in the face. Pie in the face. Pie in the
That might be the worst thing
face. Coming to your rescue with paper towels.
And that stellar performance performed by Reese Monfils concludes our Day 5 Mars Mix-Up Will You Face It challenge.
Oh, I love our Mars mix-up. Thanks, guys. It's always so entertaining. All right, as we head out, will you help us as we space travel around Mars, blast some asteroids? Thanks, Space Voyagers. See you tomorrow.
Get ready to dodge all the asteroids flying your way. Jump up, duck down, lean left, lean right, clap to fire. Here we go.